Hello, this is Jonathan Moore, and these are my deliverables for week 3. Now, for week 3, myself and two of my other team members were tasked with working on our multiplayer networking for our build and try to see if we can get a functioning level working across different computers. Now, I cannot show that in this video because I can't show two different videos of how it's working on two different computers, but I can show it in two different instances, which is what these are. Now, compared to last week I was only able to get a functioning LAN networking functioning, but for this week we were able to get a actual online network um, build going. So we will start by doing enable matchmaker, and we can change the room name, which is effectively the game or lobby name, to Graffiti, and create internet match. Now, it's kind of hard to see, but I am at the moment the only player and the host of this game. And if I go to my second instance, I will also enable matchmaker. But this time, sorry about that, but this time I will find an internet match. And as you can see right here, it says join match Graffiti, which if I click, it will now join me to this host's game. So as the client, I can hit start, which effectively just means I'm readying up, and then the host can start the game. So on the left-hand side is the host. I'm moving my tank around, and eventually I can get up and meet up with the other player. And now if I control the client or the other player's screen, we can move our tanks around, we can crash into each other, crash into the other objects, and potentially fall off the map because in this part of the build there isn't exactly a floor to the level. And that's pretty much it to the actual functioning build. As for my scripts, there weren't many scripts to implement for this week. It was mainly just getting functionality over fancy scripting. So essentially what we added was within our start function, we had this if is not local player, destroy this return. And effectively what that is doing is it's asking if you are not the local player, destroy this script, which as simplest as I can explain it, just means that um, this script will not affect every player's game. So if I hit a key to move my tank, it won't move the other player's tanks. And effectively, that is all for this week's deliverables. For next week, we are going to try to refine the networking, hopefully also refine the user interface to allow more options and eventually get a more robust networking system for our game working. Thank you.